Today's lesson will be on a fascinating planet that has ever been discovered. That planet can float on water. That planet is Saturn. Stay with me because one fact about Saturn is going to shock you. Let's talk about the location and basic facts of Saturn. Saturn is the sixth planet in our solar system in terms of position from the Sun. Its distance from the Sun is about 1.4 billion kilometers. It is the second largest planet after Jupiter. It takes Saturn 29 years to go round the Sun. So 1 year of Saturn is actually 29 Earth years. And it takes Saturn 10.7 hours to complete one spin, and that's 1 day. So what it means here is we have almost 3 days to make up of 1 Earth day. We have very short day in Saturn and very long years in Saturn. So imagine celebrating your birthday, wedding anniversary, child presentation once every 29 years. Let's talk about the structure and composition of Saturn. Saturn is what we call a giant gas. What this means is that it does not have any solid ground like the Earth. It is mostly made up of hydrogen and helium, and this is the same gas that is found in the Sun. At the center of Saturn, there is a small rocky core. In all, everything is made up of gas and liquid. Let's talk about the rings of Saturn. Saturn has beautiful rings, and this is where Saturn is so special. It has beautiful rings made up of ice, rocks, and dust. And this ring stretches over 280,000 kilometers. Particles of this string, some of them are as tiny as sand grain, while some are as big as houses. In some places, they are only about 10 meters thick. So, what looks like a solid disk is actually millions of tiny objects moving together. Time for the moons. Saturn has over 140 moons, and the biggest of them all is Titan. Titan is actually bigger than Mercury. It has thick atmosphere and lakes, not of water, but of methane. Another fascinating moon of Saturn is Enceladus. This particular moon shoots jets of water into the atmosphere, and this suggests that there could be water beneath the surface of Saturn. Where there's water, there's what? Possibility of life. I hope you remember that, yes. Put in the comment section, do you think life exists in Enceladus? Let's talk about the weather of Saturn. The atmosphere of Saturn is actually extreme. It has powerful winds that blows about 1,800 kilometers per hour. That is to tell you how fast it blows. But what strangest thing about Saturn is the fact that it has a gigantic wind that has the shape of hexagon. It means is that it is a 6-sided figure. In all, scientists are still trying to understand how this shape is formed. So, very soon we might know why or how this shape is formed. In terms of exploration, we know everything we know today, everything about Saturn, its rings, its moons, because of space exploration. And one of the most important missions that has been sent to space to study Saturn is Cassini-Huygens. This spacecraft has been studying Saturn for years, its moons, its rings. Through this mission, scientists have discovered many moons of Saturn. Before now, in my textbook, one of those textbooks I read, in fact, we were told that Saturn has how many moons? Saturn has 9 moons. I won't mention the name of the textbook, but we studied that Saturn has 9 moons. But I think because of the exploration, because of discoveries, that is why we have been able to discover that Saturn actually has more than 140 moons. What if you land on Saturn? You will continue to sink until the body will not be able to withstand the pressure, and once the body is not able to withstand this pressure, what happens is that it explodes and evaporates. With what I have explained about Saturn, do you think we need more aircraft to study Saturn? And do you think the moon and Enceladus could accommodate humans in future? Put your answer in the comment section. See you in my next video. Like, comment and subscribe.